Hey friends, I've been utterly overwhelmed by the vibe switch of Foodie. I fell behind while she was in Syria because honestly, it was just so damn boring that it wasn't worth it, to be quite honest. I'm about 2 weeks behind her return to Canada, and let me tell you, shit has gone off the rails. One of the reactors I enjoy is Pulpy Syntax, and since I didn't really start watching Foodie until just before she met Salah, his Canadian Foodie revision course was well worth it. Dear watcher, I was still not prepared. Canadian Foodie is a force of self-destruction and chaos, but a force nonetheless. I was not prepared. So this is a brief apology and catch-up video so I can tell you what happened before she left Syria, according to her. Foodie was in Syria. She was ready to go back to Canada. She talked about all the food she couldn't wait to eat and the fast food restaurants she couldn't wait to go to. She raged about the instability of the internet in this just very recently war-torn, still deeply in conflict, Syria. She mumbled about missing Julia. She whined about missing Salah. She claimed they were only separating because of cultural differences and her inability to adapt to life in an actually traditional Arab family. She stayed off cam for the bulk of her live streams. Lather, rinse, repeat, but not with soap because filth is Foodie's life. So
filth are my politics. Filth is my life. Take whatever you like.
Yes.
let's go back in time to the end of October. I'll set the scene. Modest Miriam, whining about the internet in Syria. She drops one final pre-filmed mukbang. This is that mukbang. Foodie's OG intro run. She flogs her Cameo, her merch, and her PayPal. She has sat in front of the brown Syrian drapes and unloading her family-sized meal of fried chicken and french fries onto a napkin-covered pillow. Wait, and pickles, and bread, and garlic sauce, and ketchup, and a full sugar bottle of juice. Okay, real talk, this chicken is not fully cooked. It is pink and has that texture where it doesn't shred like cooked chicken. She updates her viewers about her plan to move back to Canada. She says she and Salah are separating with the goal to eventually be divorced. They mutually decided it was the best thing to amicably separate before their cultural differences tore them apart. Her favorite piece of chicken is the breast. A reminder, this is not fully cooked chicken. I'm a breast thigh girl myself. She tells her chat not to come for her grammar errors. She is speed running this chicken meal. She says it wasn't easy to find an apartment in Canada and is surprised that prices are so high after living in Kuwait and Syria for 3 years. She is abandoning Julia in Syria with Salah for a myriad of reasons. She emphasizes that it's nothing Salah or his family have done.
If anything happens to me, it was them. It was him, it was them.
It's just her inability to truly adapt to a traditional Syrian household structure. She says she feels muted in a lot of ways in the Middle East.
Don't talk to me!
She says a part of her has always felt that way. She says she loves her family, her Salah and Julia, but since they've come to Syria, his family is around more and she just can't hang. She can't handle the critique or judgment from Salah's family over various things. She does not specify the things. She has reached a point in her life where she just wants an era of
Complete peace.
Call to prayer sounds in the background and she pauses and she stares honestly, resentfully at her food before she just starts eating while the call to prayer is still going. She wants to live a life where no one has any expectations of her. She wants to be alone and have the freedom to express herself when and how she wants to. She misses the fall in Canada, Halloween, and the Nashville chicken sandwich that is coming back to Burger King. She does not regret the past 3 years. She says she got to experience beautiful cultures and has beautiful memories, but it's time to pack it in and go home. She keeps emphasizing this need to be fully 100% her true self. She's plowed through the breast, wing, both not fully cooked, both still pink and raw inside. She ends the video and says the next time we see her, she will be home for good in Canada. Alright, friendos, that's it for now. Next video, we will be going slightly out of chronological order. I'll be tackling her last pre-recorded video in Syria. That's her en route from Syria back to Canada. Go ahead and like this video if you don't hate it, and if you did hate it, tell me why in the comments. I love you all, stay safe, and remember to get your trash out this week.